Righty-ho, let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys. Let's see what the messages are for today. Oh, lots of fast-moving energy here. Lots of fast-moving energy. I've got to laugh. Why does the Hierophant in this deck look like he's exhausted? The Spirit is like, can we just not all get along? Can we not all just get this sorted here? Taurus energy, of course, relatable. Yeah. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Yep, not seeing it. Okay, I'm going to try and do this as a collective message. Again, I've got lots of individual messages that are popping out to me. This is more about illusions. This is about loving the self, right? Okay, I'm trying not to judge this situation, but it's kind of hard not to. It's easy when you've learned it, isn't it? It's always easy when you've learned this stuff and you look at things and you just think, what? Someone is moving 100 miles an hour here in the wrong direction. In the wrong direction. And it's, I just don't, sometimes I'm like, what is this? It's ego. It's ego. This person thinks they're doing the right thing, but it's ego. And this is why Spirit is like, for the love of what is going on here? This person's about to lose money because of this wrong decision, badly. Right, let's try and put this into collective terms here, because this is too much going on. This is about a resolution of the past. Someone's stuck here, or a collective of people are stuck on how they're viewed. It's like if you guys are the black sheep, you know, you're trying to fit in and you've always had an issue with fitting in. Someone's trying to fit into the wrong crowd here because it's easier for them to do than to just actually be themselves. And Spirit is like, you've just gone through all this. Why are you doing this? It's like someone has gone back down a rabbit hole to test the water, and there's something about they're not satisfied with the returns. It's like, it's a little bit of ungrateful energy here. Someone's a little bit ungrateful. And so they think they can, it's like they've believed their hype. Someone's hyped them up to believe that they can do better than something that they've already got. And Spirit is like, oh, you think you can do better, do you? No worries. No worries. Let's give you better, right? Let's give you better. What does that look like? Because there is going to be a price. Because it's your perception. If you've sought something that you feel you're lacking, guess what? You're now lacking that, and it's a price. This is what I mean. It's like, this is the oldest trick in the book. This is the work of the shadow element. It's someone is working in lack. They want someone to stay in lack. They don't want them to be in alignment. And so to make someone believe that this is not what, oh, you know, oh, why would you want to go there? Oh no, you know, it's like that person's going to start believing it if they're so that way inclined. And so what happens is they're projecting what they feel they deserve into a reality that is an illusion. But because they're coming from lack, they're going to be collecting or kind of interacting with this illusion, but it comes at a price because it's a tangible thing. It's like, because it's in the physical reality, there's a tangible loss from that because you're not then investing in what is real. And because you're not investing in what is real, there's a spiritual lesson behind that. Look, the Four of Coins, someone's trying to hold on to value, but it's the wrong value. They're valuing all the wrong things, and it's like they're having to go down dead ends to check, oh, is this of value? But what they're missing is it's them. Because they're not valuing themselves, because they're listening to the external about judgments of them, they're then placing that into the hands of the external, who are then presenting illusions, more false realities, which is going to get them hurt and burnt and loss, more lack, choices, options. Yep. Show me this, High Priestess. Oh, wow. Yep. Someone is full blown investing into that reality because they think it's like what they should be doing. They think that's what they should be doing. Again, it's coming from a lack perspective. They're not valuing their path. They're not valuing the self. Wow. They're defending that as well. They're prepared to defend that as well. Wow, this is very interesting. This is. Yep. Someone is being talked out of their divine essence by being put into an illusion. This is so ironic. This is so ironic. It's not even funny. Okay. Let me just break it down for you. There is a karmic masculine who is talking a masculine out of his divine essence to opt out of his divine counterpart, to choose an illusion of loss over the self because it is sacrificing them in order for this other person to gain spiritual ranking. And this masculine is stuck in a loop of trying to understand things, but they're not looking within. They're looking at everything external to them. And the most ironic thing is, look, he's even got a tattoo of an eye on his neck. It's like, yeah, you already know the answer. But it's like, this is ego. This person's being talked out of their own. So the energy that's presenting is trying to talk you out of your divine essence. So you invest in something that isn't for you. So you go down a rank. So you don't come into an alignment. So other energies are able to take your energy of what you're not taking. So you fall into loss. But it's not just loss because you've invested in the wrong thing. Someone's also gaining on top of that as well. So it's... This person has gone from an emperor... look, this is the Page of Swords, an emperor to a Page of Swords. That is a massive loss. They've gone down 1, 2, 2. They've lost 2 places. And so what do they get? So the message here is that if you're in a position where you're being presented with loads of options and it's like, oh, this is like my dream come true. This is brilliant. It's fake. It's not real. And the illusions are there for a reason, because you're not acknowledging something within you. And because you're not acknowledging something within you, until you do that, it's going to keep presenting and you're going to be in a merry-go-round, literally. This fortune is not going to come until whoever this message is for acknowledges that who they are on a soul level and steps into that unapologetically. Until that happens, Spirit is like, just throw another one in. Let's see. Yeah, still no. Let's throw another one in. Still hasn't got it. Just throw 5 of them in. Let's just get all this out of the way now. Just throw one more. Is he still right? Just put another one in. It's going to go in a loop. This rebirth energy can't come. The irony here is, look, this is what's being presented here is an ending. What the polar energy of that is this healing energy. The healing is the right choice. But somebody doesn't want to do that. Somebody wants to present an exterior that isn't real because it's easier for them to deal with. And don't get me wrong, this is not easy. But the way Spirit is saying this to me is kind of funny, you know? Because it's the way they see it. Because don't forget, they're not in their ego. They're just saying it the way. And it's like, can you see we've got these strings of fate almost? Death or rebirth. One is leading to death, one is leading to rebirth. And the collective is being led by okay, so this is the reality. We know that there's been a lot of shifts coming up in the last couple of years, right? And with those shifts comes a new energy, the paradigm, right? But things have to really fall away first, and that is happening. But there's a lot of negative energy that people haven't transmuted yet that is up for discussion, that is up for a review, which is what we're seeing here, right? And people are like, oh, look, it's a fake diamond. Grab it, quick, grab that. Shh, don't tell anyone, grab it. And it's like this kind of external need of grabbing onto things, because it's like people can't understand it internally. We can't understand internally how to process and alchemize that. So the quickest way of doing it is on an external level. And with that is coming falsified information, falsified energy, grabbing onto the wrong things. Because when you're doing that, it's like false security. False comfort zone. It's like a security blanket of, I was going to say gold nuggets, but I wanted to say chicken nuggets. I mean, yeah. It's like someone's going to grab a golden nugget and it's a chicken nugget, you know? Or a vegan nugget, however you want to say it, you know? Which cup are you drinking from? Are you drinking from the light? Are you actually tapping into the real light here? Is this really what you're tapping into? Or is it... By the way, I dyed my hair earlier and my nails look like they're black. I apologise. Because they are, basically. I didn't get time to paint them. I apologise. Everyone was thinking, why is my hair's like been dyed? So, yeah, where are you taking the energy from here? Someone's on a spiritual quest here to find the truth. But as you can see, they're drinking from the wrong... They're not getting the sustenance, the nourishment here for what is truly theirs. It's like they're in denial because they're not recognising the self. They're in denial of what is truly theirs, if that makes sense. Anyway, I hope this helps, guys. Take care.